Oops. So this is game 2. Kurt and uh, um, Kurt and the Kurt and the jungler. I had to go, and so now we have Taffy in the jungle, the sub top laner playing top, and then Seraph and Crowd bot, Ned in mid lane, and then the other team's mid laner came back, and so they put me to support because their support left. Or no, they didn't have a support; they had Seraph, and so they put me to support. So
They better invade. Why is Seraph playing Ahri support?
I don't know. I don't know. It's probably in the stream, but if the music is still super loud at this point, then I don't know. I can't explain to you anything. And of course, Cryo's gonna face check a bush. He has no business face checking. Should just sit. There we go. That way we only have vision of what's going on the red team.
Alright, he's taking Ahri support
Who
into
thinks
a
up?
melee and doesn't take ignite.
No.
Yeah, take ignite if you're gonna do this whole thing. You've got Ahri support. It's an assassin pick. You've got electrocute, but then you don't have ignite. Like the whole setup here is just kind of contradicting itself.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 range versus 1 range and 1 melee, so it should be a winning matchup for red side. Like, blue side should just basically farm up and stay alive. And Poppy didn't take Q level 1. That's much more better than E. And he didn't even stun the blue buff. So, Kled didn't take TP, so there's no global plays with the Kled, but he has ulti, so if this Kled knows how to rotate.
She also has the wrong item. She should take machete on this. And it's a fight to the death. Alright.
Yeah.
Why does... Kled should have TP, I think.
Yeah, Kled should have TP. Kled would have won that fight without Ignite anyways, because he has press the attack. Kled is going to win those extended trades. Yeah. That was really quick. The second wave that Kled shoved, he recalled walking back to lane. Especially, he only gets a long sword because he only got 7 CS, but he was low, so.
You should back after if you get a kill like that anyway.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just kind of get a kill, but you don't get an advantage.
So York has to play safe, and Kled could just steamroll this. Because Kled has the level advantage. Well, not anymore.
Very well.
No.
Well, that's to be expected because York has TP.
Yeah. York gets ganked on. Only blows flash. Yeah, no.
Oh, fight that! Fight that!
No.
She could have slammed him into the wall.
Yeah. And then, if anything, they force the flash of Gargant.
Look at all that minion damage.
Nope. Dies here. Yep.
Oh my god.
Doesn't know how to properly space between
Didn't pop
his range.
potion.
Yeah. No proper spacing on the Annie. And because Annie's dead, Gragas is allowed to invade.
Gotta stutter step if you're gonna walk up and look for harass like that. Otherwise, you just get all the skill shots on you.
Red side bot lane is somehow losing. And they shouldn't because they have 2 range.
How are they losing this bad? Oh, they're not paying attention to the feathers. That's looks like.
No, they're not paying attention to the feathers, and they're not autoing the Kench when he walks up to CS with his relic.
I'm not paying attention to him either. Cryo is in melee range of him half the time.
Mm-mm.
Again, seems like no communication on that right there.
Mm-mm.
I should have been walking up long before Poppy got there. They're out of mana too.
Adamana's still in lane. Cryo dies. No respect for the flash in and ignite. He burns both sums to die. Spotland has no respect in spacing. Is Annie losing to the Cho? I don't think the Annie can kill the Cho anymore because he's level 6. He's probably already used his ult feast on
He's
a
level
minion.
6 and he has Doran's shield and
Yeah.
whatever that
Catalyst.
is. Catalyst, yeah.
So this Annie won't be able to one-shot him. She needs jungle assistance to kill him. They just see that the Gragas is bot lane because they just hit the freaking Scryer Bloom. So red side bot lane should, Cryo and Sarah should be playing safe because they know that the enemy jungler's bot. Oh. Zar gets the ulti out of Yorick, which is good.
Nice. Ned, if you're watching this, it's too obvious when you're going to go for a CS, which is why you're getting hit by all of these Cho Qs.
Yeah, Ned, you
walk
should.
around,
Yeah,
like-
yeah, you should walk forward, pretend to get your CS, and then walk back, and just keep
Yeah,
doing
walk
that
off to the
until.
side.
Yeah, keep doing that until the very last second to actually get a CS. Yeah, man. Carol and Sarah for losing the matchup they should be winning in. It's unfortunate.
Seraph is probably playing way too fast.
Yeah, he
That's
has.
my guess.
He's got exhaust, so yeah. York is finally getting even on this matchup now because he can just poke down the Kled with his abilities. Kled should go in when he's about to have that courage, so that way he can fight him. And then have all his abilities and then chase him under tower.
He needs to just go in for a trade. Get
No,
back out
they're-
after 4 seconds when we've conquered proxies. He's got press the attack.
York doesn't have any mana. He should back after this wave, recall and then TP, so he doesn't miss too much. But Kled's backing too if he knows that.
Oh, okay. Cryo is. Did I see that? Was Cryo attacking minions?
Yeah.
Why is he doing it?
Let's see. Let's watch this bot lane dive again. So red side doesn't have any wards anywhere. Even the Tribush, so they get doved by the Gragas. Cryo's. Let's see. No, he's not autoing the minions.
Okay, that's fine. There it is. Okay, I guess that makes sense to clear out the wave. Don't walk in. You see Tom right there.
No. Yep. No. I know they both have wards. They should have wards now. Like, they have not warded the spot lane at all.
Right,
there's the
a
first
ward.
control ward. There's the first control ward. The support doesn't even pick up a control ward. Like, they die because they're not warding. And the jungler's not actively telling them where the Gragas may or may not be.
Yeah, jungler can take that time to go take the top side.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're trying to get something back.
Oh, they could. Cho's next to the wall. Where's the ignite? Fails the flat. He would have died.
Oh, is he
Cho,
gonna get it?
yeah, Cho would have
Oh.
died if Ned did not fail the flash.
Pop your predator right there and get on top of that guy.
Yeah.
As your jungler's coming in, and you can stun him, and then she can catch up.
Now they put wards down when they have a little bit of breathing room. But they're all control wards that are going to go away by the time the enemy bot gets back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cryo's
What's
dead.
up so far?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, they just split up there. That's just bad positioning.
Zard Dyer. Yeah, he's dead. They don't want to kill him under tower, I guess.
Oh.
Kled would have died there. If they actually, they're both very healthy. I don't know why they just don't go under tower and kill him. Yeah, red team.
Yorick backed off for no reason. He should have just kept walking up.
Yeah, red team is not playing with any respect. Poppy misses Q. And looks like Anakin died there. No.
Poppy should not be ganking mid. They can't kill Cho. He's already got Roa. And Annie has no damage.
Poppy dies here. Yeah, York dies here too.
She should really focus top lane. That's the only viable lane to gank.
Mm-hmm.
Bot lane's already lost. Mid lane is not killable. You don't really want Yorick to get ahead because he can just split push and become. You can't really kill him, especially if he gets his ult going. Oh, okay. Tom save. Oh, this is.
Interesting ult from Cryo. And Ari dies.
With flash up.
Cryo ults him with no mana and none of his abilities up.
Oh, well, he's dead now. Everyone's coming in. They need to switch. Well, oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter. Both turrets are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's kill. She's dead.
Yeah.
I don't like
No.
that at all.
Poppy flashes over just to for nothing. It's a fight they don't take. Now, if Cryo was there, maybe it's a fight they take.
Oh wait, does Poppy have ult?
No, it's on cooldown.
Oh, okay. My
Alright.
screen's actually pretty blurry, so I can't see most of the
Sorry
stuff.
about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, no one's ult is up except for Kleds.
Okay.
Oh, and Cho'Gath's Feast, but he's probably going to use it on a minion here soon. Or, yeah, minion.
Alright, this game is quickly spiraling out of control. If you want to look to win, you need to set up good vision. You guys are behind, but if you can set up some a little bit of offensive vision, get some wards in their jungle somewhere, top or bot side. Group up with Kled and then pick people off with his ult, you might be able to come back.
Oh yeah, and Annie has Predator, so you wouldn't be able to outrun whoever you're chasing down. They
Well,
won't
if
be
you're
able to
gonna
outrun.
if you're gonna find them with Kled ult, then you don't really need Predator.
That's true. Oh, no. Choden doesn't die. Yorick dies again.
Oh, okay.
Got a shutdown goal, so that's good. Oh, Gragas is here. He has Flash dead. Oh! Okay, never mind. Gragas doesn't even have ult. Okay.
Gragas just doesn't know how to play as champion. What the heck was that? Just flash nothing?
Yeah, no.
You E,
Then Flash.
you E flash, or you flash E if you need the maximum amount of distance. But E flash makes it harder to react to it.
Oh, Gragas is dead. He's got no mana. Yep.
He's kind of tanky. Oh.
No. Gragas only has one cloth armor and a ruby crystal. Nah, he was a dead Gragas as soon as the Kled ult came up. I mean, that's the kind of things they need to look for.
That's exactly what they need to do, but they just need to do it with more people so they can get some of these higher priority targets.
They should use.
They could do that to the ADC.
Yeah. The ADC or the mid, because Cho's getting pretty big. Mostly to the ADC, because she's their only consistent damage source. Because Yorick is gonna get outscaled.
She's also the only ranged.
And now it's just an ARAM until that tower falls. But someone has to answer the side waves, and if Kled had TP, he could answer the side waves and protect the tower at the same time. But he doesn't.
Seraph, you should be taking this time to get some wards down random.
Yeah, Seraph.
Mid,
yeah.
maybe ward their raptors or something.
Yeah, Seraph, you don't need the XP or the gold. You just need to get vision for your team.
Also, instead of Gunblade, upgrade your boots to tier 2. Post laning phase, you're just going to be roaming, looking for dropping wards and looking for picks.
The waves are crashing. Yorick is bot. They lose tower now. Kled still doesn't have ult, so they could siege tier 2. Because they need to answer the side wave of Yorick, or they're going to lose the tower. Yeah. If Kled had TP, it'd be slightly easier for him to split a lane.
Okay. People are randomly running off to...
Yeah, everyone on red side is bot, so they use Rift Herald mid and get the tower there. He shouldn't be positioned here. Yep, they all die. Cho could have killed the Cryo. Cho could have killed Cryo if Cho flashed towards. No.
They're in the mid game, which is right now. Poppy and Ari should be running around together trying to get wards, trying to get vision. Mainly you want to go as two so you can protect each other if you get caught out. That was a little random fight.
No. Should not be fighting. Look for picks with the Kled. Need to be looking for picks with the Kled. If Annie, Ned, if you used your abilities before you got to lane, you would have your stun, and then that Yorick would have died there, and you would have gone to kill. Because you have Ignite. And you don't have ult, but yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, when you back, press WE real quickly before you leave.
Because that Yorick would have died because you have Ignite. Yeah, he would have died because he doesn't have any health and he was kind of low already. And you have Predator, so if he flashes away, you just Predator towards him.
There's no vision.
Kled can't get to the back line.
Oh, look at that. Really disjointed fight.
Yeah. Poppy dies. Yep. Kled can't get to the back line because they have too much of a front line for the Xayah.
Well,
Kled has to look
Baron.
for a flank. Yeah. Kled has to look for a flank. Because if they can get Xayah out of the picture, the rest of their team can just kite the Cho and they win.
I mean, the thing about Kled is that he doesn't even need a flank, right? He just ults straight in. He can just ult straight in. You can't dodge that.
No. Because it targets you. It targets. Ugh. Boy.
You see the ADC bot, now is the time you go.
Yeah, red team. Do Baron because it's your only hope of staying alive because you're way too far behind.
I'm not really sure why blue team didn't get Baron after that triple quadra, whatever they got. Yeah, they missed him.
Everyone dies. This is Baron now.
Their only hope is up fighting Yorick.
Yeah, they should have made a pick onto the Yorick. That's Baron. They have no
you guys are too
wards.
far behind.
2 wards on the map.
Picks.
There's 5 teammates, 2 wards on the map. 3, just kidding. That's still not enough. Blue team's not even doing Baron. They have the luxury to do it. They're not even doing it though.
Yeah, that should have been Baron.
I mean, but they don't know that Cho's Feast is down and so is the Gragas Smite. And Poppy has Smite, so it's a 50-50.
Alright,
See,
alright.
this is exactly what you need to do, right here.
Hey, there
Boom.
it is.
And now you can probably, they could probably fight a 4v5 now.
Well, it's a little questionable, but I mean that's what you need to do. Now, if you want to wait, just see, get vision on Baron and see.
Oh, that is no, that's Baron. Gragas bot lane. That's Baron. If they just all go bot, let that tower fall. Take Baron.
Oh my gosh, Gragas is bot lane.
Oh wow, cryo flashes. Oh my gosh, that flash.
Is his ult not up?
No,
He's
no, it's not up. If red team literally just
Oh, this is over chasing. What is
Yeah.
this? Oh Oh, come on, man. All right. He doesn't even get it, does he?
Oh no, Gragas lives. Gragas lives with like 10 health. Ouch.
Oh, okay. So you guys got a pick, and their enemy jungler was bought for no reason. Just run over the Baron.
Yeah, that was free Baron. I mean, you have to like contest between Cho's Feast and Poppy's Smite, but like,
It doesn't even really matter because they're so far behind. You got to try some Hail Marys here.
it's true.
Nothing is really going to be all that great of an idea. You just got to try it.
A little longer, friend.
Got the Klet's flash and still knocked him up. Is he dead? I know. They get inhib, yeah. Blue's pink warding. No. Blue's pinging the Baron, so yeah, they probably do Baron.
Value Baron a little bit more, guys. The whole mid and late game is basically just one big Baron dance to see who gets it first.
Yeah, Baron's too valuable.
Cryo is the one who's walking up first.
No, Poppy should be like at least 500 units in front of Cryo. Or Cryo's
let
just
your-
gonna insta die again.
Let your front line walk up. This is also why you want blue trinket instead of yellow trinket.
Yeah, again, another game with no blue trinket. Ouch.
You guys know.
Oh, they're looking for a
Get over
Kled
there.
ult, but they're only gonna get the Cho. And he is so tanky.
Alright.
Okay, they get the Cho really low. No one's on the Xayah. They can't get onto the Xayah. And everyone's dead.
Well, they did stop Baron. Oh. Tom killed himself. Nobody went with them.
No.
Nobody went with him. Oh. He's got the Scarl back.
Hey, no,
Oh.
kite this. Cryo should kite this. Cryo should kite this.
Yeah, auto
Oh,
this
too
guy.
late. Oh,
Oh, he's not
Wait.
kiting.
no. They
You know
can't.
what? That's actually
I mean, they stopped Baron, so
it's
I
not
guess.
played all that well, but it's not bad.
No.
They stopped Baron. They got 3 kills out of it. That's pretty
And-
good for where they're at.
And they don't lose the Nexus Tower, it looks like.
Wait.
Wait.
Kill that thing! What did you
yeah.
guys do? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
never mind. Okay, so it's not as worth.
They just ignored it.
It's like blue team is looking for Dragon.
Seraph, build Twin Shadows instead of this Hextech thing.
Yeah.
And then run over and get Baron Vision, please. Tell me that's where you're going.
No, he's just wave clearing mid, looks like, and not letting Annie do it.
Nice.
The top laner got Baron Vision, but it's control warded, so it's all for naught. Again, if Kled had TP, he can answer the Yorick, kill the Yorick, and then go for the Baron with the TP.
The
But-
builds are so dumb. 2 Cho's got a freaking frozen mallet. This is why you guys need blue trinkets so you can check these bushes.
Yeah. And now that's a free Baron for them, because 2 of you are dead.
Also,
Poppy should not be bought.
Seraph, you can just check the Baron by queuing it.
Mhm.
If you damage the Baron, you get vision of it for a little bit. You can see how much damage it's taken.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Your 2v1s? Oh no.
no.
Cryo came in. See, but that should be just Kled's job. Because
And that should be
Kled,
Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they just.
Kled knows that he can 1v1 the Yorick, so Kled should just answer the Yorick and kill him. And if Kled had TP, he could TP to the Baron if needed. If the other enemy team is doing it, but because he doesn't have that, he has to stay near Baron, and that lets this Yorick to split push.
Ned, sell your potions and buy. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
The Poppy still has potions. Annie still has potions. Annie's the only one with control wards. Not even the support has control wards. And everyone has gold for it.
Yeah, if you guys had a little bit better vision, you could actually have found some picks by now, and you might have been able to do something, but you don't have much vision, so life's gonna be hard. Alright, well, now it's just turtling and hoping that they don't get picked.
Again, with the whole Yorick can do whatever he wants split pushing, because Kled has to stay wherever the team is at. He has no global.
She ult? Wow.
That's 2 inhibs down.
Alright, alright. Fight this. Oh, he's meleeing this guy. He's meleeing this guy. Walk out of melee. Oh my god. Gotta kite that, man.
Use flash and heal and was still in melee range.
Yeah, where did he flash to?
Let's watch it again. Let's just watch the Kai'Sa. Alright. Okay. Just autoing. Max range, this is good.
Okay, okay.
Could have walked up a little bit, that's fine though. That's good, that's good. Dodges the
Yeah.
rupture, that's good.
Runs
Oh,
into
walks
melee
in. Yeah,
range.
walks into melee range. Flashes on top of
onto
him.
him.
Okay, Cryo. Okay.
You're trolling.
Cryo. Next time, go with the rest of your team and just walk that way to get the Xayah, because that's your priority, because that's their main damage source right there. Look, if you were there, like, you would have been able to pick up the Tahm Kench and the Yorick, because you have these 3 guys here, and Cho'Gath would just be, like, walking slowly.
It seems pretty good, actually, that you go for the Cho, because, I mean, if you don't
Oh, yeah,
flash onto him, you can kill him. But Kled ulted, so you guys can actually just clean up that fight, and then Cho's left it all by himself, and you can come and clean up the Cho.
there you go.
So it seems like a good idea, but it's better to go with the team there. And it's better usually to just go with the team in general.
I think they just lose. Red team just loses because if blue team just stays topside, they let mid and bot push in themselves, and Kled ult is down, so you can't split a lane and then just ult back to top.
Yeah, this is not very easy. What they can do is they can go 4 top, and then Yorick can put his ult in. Well, it's down now, but if it was up, he could put his ult in bot lane. He could go up mid lane to guide the minions in, and then they've got 2 waves of super minions on 1 Nexus tower and minions at the top turret.
At least they have
Not-
vision on the right side of the map, the top side, because that's where they're gonna be. The blue.
Honestly, I wonder if that's just lucky because they had a fight close there.
All the vision is gone now, so ouch. Ooh. Okay. No pick there. Yeah, this game is nearly impossible to come back from. Unless blue team literally just gives you the game. Because they don't even have to do anything just to win at this point.
Which they're kind of trying. I mean, they're losing. They lost some fights that they really shouldn't have. So. But now there's minions knocking on that last Nexus turret. And no one's going to take care of
Yeah,
them. Honestly, Kled should probably be the one doing that because he can just ult back over.
Yeah. But
Send the
Cryo.
person.
Well,
Hmm?
so can Annie, because Annie has Predator. Either
Yeah, but it's a little less. It's slower.
Yeah.
Send the person who can make it back to the fight the quickest to go deal with the minions. Usually that's the guy who has TP if you're trying to...
Yeah. The tower
It's
falls
lame,
now.
but-
The tower falls now because they have 2 waves of supers in their base. This next wave, the tower falls. Yep. There it is. They lose the game now.
Fight, guys, you gotta go in.
Kled goes in. They get an ult on the Xayah, but Kench saves her. So, and Xayah is just autoing the Nexus. No one is watching the Xayah. No one's prioritizing their main damage source. I mean, they did when they first when Annie ulted and the Kled ulted in. Kench ate her and then spat her out, and then Xayah's just autoing the Nexus for free. Anything specific you want to go over in this one?
Yeah, the 2 big things. I want to see blue trinkets on at least mid lane and ADC. You guys got caught out near Baron Pit too many times just because you don't have a way to check these bushes without face checking them. The second thing is when you guys get behind, if you guys can control the vision, then you can look for picks, especially with this Kled ult. Annie Predator to some extent. But yeah, if you get behind, just try and get as much vision and look for picks. That's your way back into most games. You didn't have a lot of vision, so you guys were the ones getting picked instead.
All right. Game 3.